Chappell Roan spent 7 years becoming an overnight success. It's undeniable, the era of Chappell Roan is upon us. At music festivals and on the lists forecasting pop's next big thing, there she is, big red hair and big powerhouse voice, unapologetically queer lyrics and exuberant drag queen aesthetic. This is the summer Chappell Roan became impossible to ignore. Roan has been a working pop artist for years. Now 26, she signed her first record deal with Atlantic Records at 17, and has been putting out songs ever since. But for a long time, none of them seemed to quite hit. Last September, though, Roan released her first full album, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, and set off on tour as Olivia Rodrigo's opener. In March, her appearance on NPR's Tiny Desk concert series went surprisingly viral, 3.4 million views and counting, sending her Spotify monthly listeners count rocketing up by 500%. In April, she became one of the biggest stories out of Coachella. In June, she was the story of the Governor's Ball. She's been on Jimmy Fallon. She's performed on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. She is currently in the process of crossing the border that separates working pop artist and pop star. One of the things that makes Roan's story so compelling is how long it took her to get here and what a strikingly different artist and performer she was at the beginning of the journey. Today, a Chappell Roan show plays like a joyous drag ball. A few years ago, Roan was making Broody Lord meets Florence Welch power ballads about suffering deliciously for the love of a boy. She pitched her voice deep and sang her lyrics in smooth, diphthong cursive. In her videos, she wore her hair dark and straight. Roan's trajectory from there to here reveals a lot about why, exactly, she's taking off so precipitously right now. It's the story of coming of age, both artistically and personally, at exactly the right time and place. How Kaylee became Chappell. Roan grew up with the name Kaylee Amstutz. She lived in what she sometimes describes as a trailer park in Willard, Missouri, population 6,000. Her childhood was deeply conservative. She went to church 3 times a week, she said in an interview with The Guardian, and was taught that being gay was bad and a sin.